The Antonov AN-225 Minia, the world's largest plane. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Know-How. And today we are going to look at the history behind the Antonov AN-225 Minia, made in the Soviet Union, which is the world's largest plane. Introduction. The Antonov AN-225 Minia is a strategic airlift cargo aircraft that was designed by the Antonov Design Bureau in the Ukrainian SSR within the Soviet Union during the 1980s. It is powered by 6 turbofan engines and is the heaviest aircraft ever built, with a maximum takeoff weight of 640 tons. The Antonov AN-225 was initially developed as an enlargement of the Antonov AN-124 to transport Buran-class orbiters. By the way, if you didn't know, I have already put out a video talking about the history of the Buran-class orbiters, so I'm going to leave a link to it somewhere up here. So once you're done with this video, you can go watch that one. After successfully fulfilling its Soviet military missions, it was mothballed for 8 years. It was then refurbished and reintroduced and is in commercial operation with Antonov Airlines, carrying oversized payloads. The airlifter holds the absolute world record for an airlifted single-item payload of 189,980 kg and an airlifted total payload of 253,820 kg. It has also transported a payload of 247,000 kg on the commercial flight. History. The Antonov AN-225 was designed to airlift the Energia rocket's boosters and the Buran-class orbiters for the Soviet space program. The AN-225's original mission and objectives are almost identical to that of the United States shuttle carrier aircraft. By the way, if you want to see a video specifically going into the history of the United States shuttle carrier aircraft, then do let me know in the comments. The lead designer of the AN-225 was Viktor Tolmakchev. The AN-225 first flew on 21st December 1988. The aircraft was on static display at the Paris Air Show in 1989, and it flew during the public days at the Farnborough Air Show in 1990. It can carry ultra-heavy and oversized freight up to 250,000 kg internally or 2,000 kg on the upper fuselage. Cargo on the upper fuselage can be 70 meters long. The second plane? In the 1990s, a cargo liner bigger than the AN-124 was clearly needed. The first AN-225 was restored by 2001. By 2000, the need for additional AN-225 capacity had become apparent, so the decision was made in September 2006 to complete the second AN-225. 2 of these planes were meant to be built. One was built completely and one was half built, and then the Soviet Union collapsed, so it was just dumped in storage and had been in there for a long time. The second airframe was scheduled for completion around 2008 and then delayed. By August 2009, the aircraft had not been completed and work had been abandoned. According to different sources, the second aircraft is 60 to 70% complete. Operational history. During the last years of the Soviet space program, the AN-225 was employed as the prime method of transporting Buran-class orbiters. In the late 1980s, the Soviet government was looking for a way to generate revenue from its military assets. In 1989, the Antonov Design Bureau set up a holding company as a heavy airlift shipping corporation under the name Antonov Airlines based in Kyiv. The company began operations with a fleet of 4 AN-12400s and 3 Antonov AN-12s. Well, if you want specific videos going into the history of these 2 aircraft, do let me know in the comments. But a need for larger aircraft than the AN-124 became apparent in the late 1990s. In response, the original AN-225 was re-engined, modified for heavy cargo transport, and placed back in service under the management of Antonov Airlines. The AN-225 has since become the workhorse of the Antonov Airlines fleet, transporting objects once thought impossible to move by air, such as 150-ton generators. It has become an asset to international relief organizations for its ability to quickly transport huge quantities of emergency supplies during disaster relief operations. On 11th August 2009, the heaviest single cargo item ever sent by air freight was loaded onto the AN-225. Its consignment, a generator for a gas power plant in Armenia along with its loading frame, weighed in at a record 189 tons. On 11th June 2010, the AN-225 carried the world's longest piece of air cargo, two 42.1 meter test wind turbine blades from Tianjin, China to Skjerdsted, Denmark. The AN-225 participated in the COVID-19 pandemic relief effort, conducting flights to deliver medical supplies from China to other parts of the world. So that was the video, guys. So thanks for watching. Feel free to like, share and comment down on the video. And do subscribe for more such content. So my name is Namit and you've been watching The Know How.